Okay, so I know there's a lot going on. There's layoffs happening, and you may be thinking about your severance agreement. Or if you transition and you're thinking about going into a new opportunity, what should your severance agreement look like? And what are some of your some choices that you have as it relates to severance agreement? So I want to give you 4 things to think about. The first thing is this: employers don't have to offer you a severance agreement. Most employers do offer severance agreement, and it's just a gesture of goodwill so that they can stay competitive in the market. So just remember, they don't have to, but most employers do offer severance agreements. That's the first thing. The second thing is you can negotiate things to include in your severance agreement. So think about continuation of your benefits, or helping you to find a job, or there's other things that you can negotiate as it relates to your severance agreement. So if you're currently working, that means you've already accepted your offer, right? So whatever is there is there. But if you're seeking to transition and you're going into a new opportunity, you may want to look that over and negotiate some things in your agreement. If you need assistance with that, of course, you can go to attractopportunities.com. There'll be an opportunity over there for you and I to connect offline so we can talk about a strategy specific for you to what you would like to see in your agreement and how it could benefit you and your quality of life. So go to attractopportunities.com and I'm happy to connect with you. Let's go on to the third thing as it relates to severance agreements. Typically, it's 1 to 2 weeks for every year that you've been working that you would receive payment for. So if you worked 7 years, you would get, if your agreement says 2 weeks pay for every 7 years that you've worked there. So that's how that works. And then the fourth and final thing that I'll share about a severance agreement is that you typically get 21 days to review your severance agreement. And then once you've signed it, you get 7 days after that to change your mind. So 21 days to review it, look it over, ask questions, try to negotiate. And then 7 days after that, once you sign it, if you change your mind, you typically can go back. And I say typically because every employer and their policy and their agreements are different. And again, if you need assistance with that, if you want to review it, if you want to know how to negotiate it, happy to help you. You can shoot me a DM, or the quickest way is to go to attractopportunities.com, and that way you can schedule some time and we can get on and come up with a strategic plan to review that together and to make sure that you're taken care of should the unlikelihood of a layoff happen. All right.